Specifically, again, we're just on the topic of computer hardware, and the subtopic, these are the components of hardware. Specifically, we are dealing with the input devices. Go through the purpose of the project. Purpose of the project, we have so many purposes as to why we have carried out this project here. And purpose number one, it is just to enable the learners to understand the input devices. And number two is to enable the learners to gain skills of observing the input devices. Just learners to gain skills of observing the input devices. And the purpose number three is to enable the learners to engage themselves in the study, to engage the objectives of the project. The objectives, we are saying that after watching the different videos, like the videos we have captured before, or the videos that you have seen before, concerning the different input devices, students should be able to identify the different input devices. And number two, again, another objective, after listening to the different audios, like now this part of the audio, concerning the different input devices, as well as students should be able to list and outline the different input devices. Device is any hardware component that allows a user to enter data and instructions into a computer. So the following are some of the input devices. Number one is the keyboard. We have the mouse, trackball, scanner. We have the microphone, joystick, voice recognition device. We have the digital camera, PC camera, digital video camera, sensor and remote sensor, optical mark recognition reader. This one you can abbreviate it as OMRR. We have also optical character recognition reader. You can abbreviate it as OCRR. The input devices are defined as below. Of course, we need to define them. We get to know what they mean. Number one is the keyboard. The keyboard, it contains keys like shift key, enter key, caps lock key, backspace key, and many other keys. We have also the mouse. The mouse is another major input device that complements the key. The different types commonly used with microcomputers include desktop mouse, trackball, and we need to define these also. Number one is the desktop mouse. This conventional mouse has a ball on the underside with a pair of push buttons on top that is used for clicking. So that is that one. It has, as we've said, it has a ball down. Another one is just the trackball. The trackball, this mouse has a huge ball on top with a pair of adjacent buttons that are used for clicking. The joystick is the touchpad. This type of mouse features a flat, smooth, rectangular surface with two adjacent push buttons. It works by sensing the movements of the human finger. And that's all about the touchpad. Let's look at another one, and this is the joystick. Joystick, this looks so much like the usual gear lever in a car, and they are most commonly used devices in computer games. So pens. With a light pen, these are commonly used in high-tech precision designs. These devices resemble a typical pen, but at the tip, it emits a ray of light that is directed to specialized screens for input to the computer. Yes, we got another one, and this is the touch screens. With the touch screen, these are flat LCD. LCD, it means liquid crystal display. These panels, I come again, touch screens. These are flat LCD panels that sense when a particular part of their screen area is touched, and they respond accordingly. Like I said, LCD means liquid crystal display. So that takes us to another, and this one is called the digital camera. With a digital camera, it looks more like the conventional. The major difference is that it does not create an image. It does not create an image on a film, but instead sends image to a computer for processing. Web camera is one of the most common digital image input. High-resolution digital cameras are used to capture high-quality digital images for the print media instead of the convection scanned images or conventional scanned images. The next one is digitizer. With a digitizer is an input device that is commonly used to cartography, or that is commonly used in cartography, businesses, and architectural designs. This is attributed to its pinpoint accuracy when it is used for tracing outlines. You can abbreviate this as VRQ, and these are commonly referred to as microphones. These, when connected to a computer, they can easily capture and feed the sound to the processing system. And the last one, this is the optical scanner. With the optical scanner, this works similar to photocopying machines, except that the image is input to a computer, not output directly on a paper. And that's all about it.